you guys? Kika here, back with another video, and today we're doing the part 2 of the Pitbike, and we're gonna finish fixing it. I ordered the stuff and Amazon came through today, so we're gonna go ahead and put on the carburetor and the air filter on it, which I didn't even have. So let's go ahead and do that and get started. Alright you guys, so it came with the air filter, and then the intake tube, I believe it is, with gaskets and whole new screws for it. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll put all that on though. And then in this box we got the whole new Carb, which it does look pretty much exactly like it. Literally exactly like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera in a little bit closer right now. Also, I'm gonna take this off and see if I can actually just use the old one. That way I don't have to mess with that. It's kind of feels a little cheap. We'll see. So all you will need is literally a 10mm. That's pretty much it. And then maybe a flathead screwdriver just to get the fuel line to come off. Alright, so first things first, there's the fuel hose right here where it connects into. So we're gonna release the clamp. All it is a flathead. Might be just like one of those basic pinch clamps that you just pinch it together and pull it off. It might be different on yours, but so there she is. And actually another thing I should have ordered was this, the fuel shutoff, because it's basically broken. So that's probably going to be next. So that I took off the hose from here. And the only other thing is with the 10mm. Oh yeah, you can't. So right here it has one bolt that goes through. So go ahead and start loosening that up. Probably won't take more than 2 turns. Also on the other side there's another one. They get loose pretty easily. You just have to turn it like maybe 2 times, barely, and then it'll go ahead and get loose. So I just gave it a couple turns, and one's almost out. There's one. If it feels like it's getting tighter, you could always move the carb a little bit. So the issue I was having is pretty much there's no air filter on it, and there's no air filter, and this doesn't work. It's all messed up. It has a zip tie from the other guy that put it on there. And I'm pretty sure it needs to be like cleaned. So that was another thing. You want to make sure that it does pretty much look the same. It's not 100% identical, but these do line up. and the inside of these are the same, so the new one should fit with the old one. This one doesn't feel that springy either, but it's better than not working. It actually does open and close when you turn it versus the other one. So I'm not gonna change this. And then comes with a thick gasket. Here, I guess I'll show exactly all the stuff that it comes with. Pretty much this is all you get. The air filter, the intake tube, the carburetor. It comes with the round gasket, a thicker gasket. This one goes in between this and then this one, which goes on the bottom end of this. And then 2 new screws to hold on this to the carburetor. And that's pretty much it. Also this, which was on top of it. Basically the thicker gasket, and then there's an O-ring that you want to put the gasket on, or the O-ring in the gasket. You want to make sure it's in there good. Alright. And I'm pretty sure it goes like this. The O-ring side goes into this, and then the flat side goes onto this. But because this one already has another O-ring, so basically it goes like this. So O-ring side, flat side, and then it has the O-ring. So that's pretty much all it's going to do right there. So, but first of all, you want to put this back in, and it does have a certain way it goes in. It has like a guide. Okay, so now that we got the top on, we're gonna want to put this on here, and there is a certain way that it goes, because I don't know if you could tell, but the bottom's longer here versus right here. So the bigger side goes down. Alright, then we're gonna slide it back up here. And we're gonna put one bolt in just so it kind of guides it all in. Sorry if you can't really see because of the plastic. Just snug. Come around and do the other side. Not tight, but very snug, tight with hand. Alright, so that's on there. The next thing you want to do okay, another thing I'm going to say, you guys, is so it does come with another one of these, but you might not even have to use it, or you can't use it, because I tried, and either it's cheap China stuff, so regardless, either way, it's either gonna be this that hits on this if I were to put this one because it was bigger, or either right now this is really close to right here, but either way it kind of works out better than this being, because this would hit right here, so there was no way of either, you know, shutting it off or turning it on. Choke on or choke off. Right here this bothers it, but still technically it's not gonna mess with it as bad as right here, because this you can't move. This I can at least move up and down. So there I put it on, everything's on good. The only thing I need to put on now is the fuel line. Okay, so now the last thing is just to put the air filter on it. Okay, you guys, so the new carb is in along with the air filter, so everything should be running smooth. You might need to figure out the idle screw, and actually that is right here. I don't know if you could see that, it's a little blurry, but it's right next to this screw which goes with the choke. But you might need to like turn it a couple of times, adjust it to where it idles pretty good. But right now I'm going to go on the GoPro and I'm going to go ahead and take it out for a spin. Let's see how good it rides. Okay, you guys, so everything's good to go. Let's go and take this thing out for a spin so you guys can check out how it rides. Okay guys, so went out for a little ride. It runs pretty decent. I think I have to fix the idle air fuel ratio mixture screw, and then we should be good. But thank you guys for watching. Peace.